We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Baltimore Orioles. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Tampa Bay, center fielder Jackie Bradley Jr.
And underway tonight from Baltimore as the first pitch misses for ball one. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
And Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching two teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball hopefully in this game.
1-2, here it comes. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. Set to deal on 2-2. Just a bit low, ball three. There's Carlos Gonzalez. He waits on deck. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike three called, and that's the first out of the inning.
In the second spot tonight,
here's Carlos Gonzalez. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. And Gonzalez lays off as he goes to 2-1 now. Pitch on the way. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Now the pitch. And he takes strike three called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game. Digging in now, Logan Morrison. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike one. Now here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Adam Jones.
The cutter runs outside, ball one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak. That's by him for strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here he comes again, 1-2. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2. The 2-2 coming now to Jones. This is line to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Stepping in, Hyun-Soo Kim. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him. For Jones, that's double number 3 so far on the year. Liner towards second, and he's retired here, 1 away. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot too. Leadoff man at third with 1 down. And a curveball that time that broke too low. 1 out and a runner on third. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Outside, 3-0 now.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Batting fourth.
Stepping up to the plate, Chris Davis. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Hard hit to first. Throw to the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. Here's Jonathan Scope now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. In the air now, out to right field. Rasmus has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Ryan Braun now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Ryan Braun.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Rickard arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Second baseman.
So stepping in, Brad Miller. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. A shot down the first baseline. And he is out on the tag.
Batting 6.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Wilson Ramos. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. One and two, here it comes. Grounded to third. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. So striding forward now, Pedro Alvarez.
Leading off for
He'll
the
look to get
Orioles,
something going here in this
designated
scoreless
hitter,
ball game.
Pedro Alvarez.
Swing and a liner towards second. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Batting
Set to
seventh,
get his evening at the plate started, Wellington Castillo. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay.
Left fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Joey Rickard, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. Into the box now, J.J. Hardy. His batting average on the year down at the 240 mark entering play. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Pitch inside the throw, and he is out at second. Caught stealing to end. Coming to the plate now, Addison Russell. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Addison Russell.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Backhanded. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 8.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Colby Rasmus. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Bases are empty, one man out. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
The next 0-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Batting ninth.
Ready now, Trevor Plouffe. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Now at the plate, J.J. Hardy. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Shortstop, J.J. Hardy.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is taken. It's a ball and a strike now to the Baltimore shortstop. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two. To short, hit hard. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
The center fielder, number 10.
So with one away now, that'll bring in the dangerous Adam Jones. First pitch on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Now here's the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. The 1-1 now to Jones. Swing and a little blooper to center. Bradley moving in. He gets there, and that's the second out. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in to try it again, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Bradley Jr.
Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded to the right. Davis has it. The tag, and he is out. Ready for another chance. Carlos Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Logan Morrison comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Third baseman, Troy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There to take it in is Morrison, and that's out number 1. Here's Chris Davis
19.
now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. He'll start him with a curveball that's bounced foul just to the left of home plate. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Jonathan Scope.
McHugh sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Plouffe ranges to his left. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Here's Ryan Braun now. He's 0 for 1
Leading
thus
off for
far.
Tampa Bay, the designated hitter, Brian Braun.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Sharp ground ball to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The batter,
Digging in
number
for his
13,
second at-bat,
second baseman,
Brad Miller comes
Brad
into this at-bat 0 for
Miller.
1 in the ball game. High in the air out to center field. Jones is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now
Into
batting,
the box now,
catcher,
Wilson Ramos.
Wilson
0 for 1
Ramos.
for him here in this one. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 1-1. Here it comes. Hit down the third baseline. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He'll lead things
off
off
for the
as we
Orioles,
begin the home 5th.
designated hitter, Pedro
Now time is called
Alvarez.
here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Weak chopper up the line, but that one rolls foul. The 0-2 once more. On the ground up the middle, gloved by Russell. No problem here. 1 away.
The batter,
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He's 0 for 1
Wellington
after grounding out in his only
Castillo.
trip to the plate so far. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Striding into the box,
Now
Joey
batting,
Rickard, a
left
base hit in his
fielder.
first trip.
Joey Rickard.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Throw gets him, 2 down. And he is in there. So a man at third here with
Now
2
batting,
gone. And in
shortstop,
steps the shortstop, J.J. Hardy.
J. Hardy.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end. Here's Addison Russell. He's 0 for 1
Leading
thus
off for
far.
Tampa Bay, shortstop, Addison Russell.
And the pitch. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This is in the air to left. Heading after it is Rickard, and the Rays are in the hit column. Ready for another chance? Colby Rasmus comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, I like that right there. Pulling the bat back. You still got to bunt a strike. That's the one trap that bunters fall into. They think they got to bunt anything. It's not a squeeze bunt. You still have to bunt a strike.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball. This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
Third baseman number 3.
Striding in once again. Trevor Plouffe. Looks like a lefty and a right hand. Sacrifice attempt here. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. Ready once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Boy, he's got to want that pitch right there. I know he's been getting a few tonight already, but man, he's around the plate. He's consistent, but like any pitcher, you want all the calls.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. 1-2. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Kim's there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Here's Carlos Gonzalez, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. In there at the letters. 1-2 now. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 2-2 coming now to Jones. Hit on the ground to short. Russell has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in to try it again. Hyun-Soo Kim. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. Russell ranging to his right. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Troy Tulowitzki. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. On his way to second is Tulowitzki. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. So striding in, Chris Davis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Back up the middle. Russell's got it. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Digging in once again, Logan Morrison. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Logan Morrison.
First delivery to him on the way. And that misses, ball 1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Ryan Braun. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. The pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for the ball.
I like the pitch. It just missed. That's a sweeping slider. That thing is nasty. Try to get him to chase it. I might even come back with it again.
Fastball is outside. It's full now. 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Second baseman
at the plate, Brad Miller. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
He's really being aggressive right now, Matt. Got himself into a great hitter's count, and then he's seeing check swing. You don't see that very often on a fastball. He's ready to swing, and he held up enough to let it go for a ball.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Hit hard to third. A dive and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Digging in and looking for more. Addison Russell. 2 outs and 2 runners. Darren O'Day is into the ball. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. 2 down, runners at first and second. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Has a look, now the pitch. Now both runners are breaking. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Check swing here and a little looper. Oh, and he just throws the glove up there and snares it for out number. Here's Jonathan Scope now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Baseman, number 6, Jonathan Scope.
Erasmo Ramirez will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Erasmo Ramirez.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And he's retired, one away. Into the box, Pedro Alvarez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Gloved by Russell. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in now, Wellington Castillo. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now the pitch. In there, 0-1.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, got him looking at the 2-seamer, and that'll end it. In now, Colby Rasmus. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Colby Rasmus.
Here's the first pitch to him, and a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. 1-0 count. Here it is. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Now he'll step off and rethink this. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a tough take on an inside sinker that just missed for ball 3.
Well, he finds himself in danger of walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just something you don't want to do. You walk the 8-hitter, the 9-hitter can bunt him over. Starts a big inning. He can hit and run. It could lead to a lot of problems.
Third baseman, Trevor Plouffe.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Trevor Plouffe started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him. Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Davis in foul ground, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Jackie Bradley now. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Jackie Bradley Jr. Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. Steven
hitting for the
Souza
Rays,
will be summoned off the
number
bench
20,
here as he'll pinch hit with the
Steven
runner at first
Souza.
and one gone in the inning. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 1-1 pitch and a good sinker there, but he can't find the zone. 2-1. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball three. Runners on first with one down. Left side. To second for one. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. One batter, two. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. He's singled in two trips to the plate thus far.
Left fielder, Joey
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Swinging on the first pitch as he hits this one on the ground to second. One away. Settling in now, J.J. Hardy. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. There to take it is Rasmus, and there are two out now. Now at the plate, Adam Jones. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swinging a soft liner. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A three-pitch inning. Digging in, Carlos Gonzalez. Three at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes.
Gonzalez.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike two, says the third base umpire. Ready on 0-2. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame.
First baseman number 7.
Now to the plate, Logan Morrison. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Mike Napoli will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. He'll enter play with that batting average, still shy of the 220 mark. 3 homers and 3 driven in. And he falls behind now, 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, that's an unusual start to an inning. I mean, 3 straight strikes to the first hitter, and now 3 straight balls to the next. I can't figure it out.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Here's Ryan Braun now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
The batter, number
Standing
13,
in, Brad Miller. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Matt Duffy will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Matt Duffy.
Hit to short. Hardy's there. He'll go to Scope at second for the force out, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder, Hyun-Soo Kim. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Number 25.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. A windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Plouffe has room in foul territory. 1 down. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Pitch on the way. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. And Tulowitzki can't come up with that one as he falls behind. 0-2 now. And the pitch. Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Davis. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Dribbled back toward the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. From the stretch. And that's up and in for ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. 2-0 now.
Well, he's got to know by now. He's not going to challenge me. He's got to start looking on the corners. Maybe he'll get something to drive. But other than that, you're probably taking your base.
Lays off, and it's 3-0. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He's the last chance with the tying and winning runs on base, and 2 men gone here in the 9th. Number 39 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 39 now playing center field. Number 20, Steven Souza. This change for the Rays.
Chris Johnson will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Johnson.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. In there, 1-1. Johnson awaits the 1-1. Line to the right side. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. The runner scores from second. Scope grounds third and is striding for home. And the Orioles are going to walk off winners. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.